What's up, everyone? I bet you've been wondering where I've been. It's been a new record of being missing. I have been ill. But tonight, I learned that there is a huge difference between sadness and feeling depressed. Because I went and I saw a movie. And I just got back from it. About 2 minutes ago, I took off my shoes, said hi to my little cat, and now I'm here. I was crying so much. What was the movie, you ask? Well, I'll tell you the title. I'm thinking of it. I'm trying to remember. Roofman. Oh my gosh. I went into it thinking it was a comedy. I don't know how many times that's happened to me, where I go into a movie thinking it's going to be a comedy, thinking I'm going to have such a fun time, and then it actually just rips me apart. Right? Yeah, happened with La La Land, happened with Last Christmas, so many things, guys. And oh my goodness, if that was some anti-jail propaganda, they got me. No one deserves jail time, I don't care. You got me. That was seriously so sad. You have no idea. That was satisfying. Let me tell you the plot of it. This dude is like divorced and has some kids, and he's like, the wife thinks I'm a loser, so he starts robbing McDonald's, and he robs 45 McDonald's by going through the roof and gets super rich. Not super rich, just enough to like get his family back, basically. And he's just a super nice guy is the thing. Like, he's actually has just good intent. But then he gets arrested, as one does, unfortunately. And after he's arrested, he finds out that his wife has moved on and likes someone else, or ex-wife, so to say, or ex-girlfriend. I don't even know if they were married. And anyways, he eventually breaks out of prison, being very smart, because he's like the Sean Spencer of that prison, I guess. He just like notices lots of things. And then he's super smart about it, because he's like, yeah, most prison breaks aren't successful because the prisoners run as far and as fast as they can. But the trick is to stop. So he hides in a Toys R Us for months. And he falls in love with this girl. He eventually is able to like come out of the Toys R Us during the day and get to know her. And he's just overall a good guy. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with him. He's like building a relationship with the family and everything. Like, because she has kids, she's divorced. And he's like, he ends up like living with her. And everything is just so great. So perfect until the end comes around. And yeah, he just doesn't, it's not a happy ending, I'll say that. And the worst part is the words, "The following is a true story," that showed at the beginning of the movie. That kills me. Because if it wasn't a true story, I could easily comfort myself by saying, this isn't realistic, people don't experience this. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine, I'm in touch with reality again. But this, so sad. It's like he shouldn't be in jail. His able to choose should not be 100% taken away. We need to look at the intentions, not just the habits, and fix habits of people. But it's so complicated, because it's true. There's people that are going to murder people, and when you murder people, you're taking away their ability to choose to live. I can't do this, guys. There's too many people on Earth to keep track of. There's too many people. But, yeah. Super sad. And I haven't cried in so long. And I was like... And it just made me, like, sob. And I was, like, leaving the theater. I was like, dang. Like, I really am not ever sad, honestly. Like, there's a huge difference between just being, you know, feeling blue, as they say on all the health surveys. Have you ever felt blue in the past 2 weeks? A difference between, yeah, just, like, being depressed and stuff and like feeling sadness. I was like, wow, I don't think I've actually felt sadness in like so long. Like they're like, well, first of all, it's a feeling, period. And oh my goodness. Yeah, anyways. So my take on it is, oh no, here's an interesting point. At the end, they did the thing, you know how in true stories they like show the actor that played the person and then they show the person in real life? Well, when they did that, I was like, you know, I was naturally like, yeah, well, I don't have sympathy for that random guy they showed me, meaning the in real life one. But I was like, oh, but poor Channing Tatum for going through this. It wasn't even him who went through it. That's just the actor. But do you see how dehumanizing it is to just see the crime that someone has committed and then just only see them as that, only see them as the crime? And then even relating this more to, on a smaller scale, our daily lives. When we see people and we meet people and we interact with them, we're doing the exact same thing. We're just pinning them to their choices and their actions. And don't come at me in the comments about, well, we are what we do. Like, we are our choices. No, we're not our choices. We're human beings, bruh. We're not our choices. Choices are things that help transform us into something else. But we are not simply a compilation of random actions of good and bad and good and bad. Like, that's, like, if that were true, there would have to be a scale somewhere that lists in order, like, everyone's level of goodness or evil, and you can't do that. Everyone's just so different. But yeah, so overall, it's just when you see someone's mugshot and you're like, oh dang, yeah, I mean, I don't really feel too much sympathy that he's in prison because he did XYZ, you know? They've got their whole life. And like, if you watch the movie that I watched tonight, you will understand what I'm saying. Like, seriously, that's someone with so much experience, so much life, so much of just, oh gosh, oh no. No, oh no, I'm dead. They got the double, oh, okay. I don't make a lot of sense when I talk in my videos because I'm clashing at the same time. But my overall main point that I want to tell you is that the feeling of getting your agency, your ability to choose taken away is the worst thing you will ever experience. Ever. And so I don't think it's totally fair. No, it's not fair, period, for us to just throw people in jail for doing things. And I know you're going to come at me with, what about people like Hitler? What about him? What about him? I don't know, man. There needs to be something else. I don't know. Maybe the only thing that we should limit criminals from is just Clash Royale or something. Call it a day. Anyways, watch that movie because it was actually really good. That's all. Goodbye.